Looks like I have like a stripe right down there in my beard. Anyway, day 121. The next day. And it was weird yesterday waking up and not having Zoey around, not helping her down off the bed, not hearing her drink water, walking out of the bedroom and her not following me, not helping her downstairs. It's really weird, man. And it's gonna take some getting used to, that's for sure. Lost through the day. Usual nonsense. Driving around picking up stuff. I'm getting done around 4, and then I was gonna go rock climb and then go see a movie. Then I heard some people were playing volleyball, so I went and did that. And it was fun. I jumped in at first with Brandon, which can be a challenge because he doesn't pass so well. So then I have to scramble, and I still try to give him good sets, and then I give him a good set, and he bangs it out, and he's just awesome. He's good. I think he's gotten better since I met him too, but it's just, and then I'll get a really nice pass to him. So I return the favor, offer easy pass to give it an easy set. He's like, I'll just take it over on 2 again and again and again. So it's like, it's only frustrating because 1 overs and 2 overs seem desperate to me. They're good in moderation. They can be tactful. But if they're overused, it just seems like you don't know how to home sets, by my opinion. But anyway, yeah, still had fun. And then towards the end there, we played threes, and there were 6 of us, and then it was just down to 4. Me and Joseph played against Brandon and Adrian. It was a close game, and we were up a few points through the middle of it, most of the middle, and I made errors. I played pretty solid throughout the whole game, but I didn't make errors that I do. But yeah, they just obviously were serving, picking on Joseph, and his passing is okay, setting is okay. Hitting has gotten a lot better when you give him a good set, man. He can do some damage, but yeah, and then it just sucks because I probably made significantly less errors than Joseph throughout the game, but towards the end I had Brandon's not the toughest server, but he was serving at me. I had one earlier in another game. I went to bump it. Instead of bumping it over here, it just went off my left arm, went ping, and I shanked it. I was like, God dang it. Why did I do that? I should have had that. Those are the ones that just pissed me off a little bit. I'm like, it wasn't a difficult serve. It's the way it hooked, and then I just caught it right to my left. So anyway, and then they were catching up, tied, and then the last serve, he served to me, and I did that. I shanked it right to the net, away from Joseph. And I was really, the end of the night. But what's frustrating is, when volleyball goes well, it can be my one balancing point, if that makes sense, where I feel like it's the one thing that I'm decent at in life. Everything else I just kind of make it through. So when I do well, it's validation for, okay, yeah, I got something I'm good at, you know. But man, when I don't do well or if I lose, especially the last game of the night, especially I shanked the last point of the last game of the night against two like kind of cocky mofos, you know. Oh, and then I'm like, you guys want to run one more back? I'm like, nah, everybody's like, oh, I gotta leave. It was like 10, so it makes sense. But I'm just like, and I had to leave on that. Just like Bodie off of Point Break. It's like shit in your mouth, man. It's like, oh, I was so angry. And I didn't even have a ball that I could like hit real hard against the net or like jump serve and get that aggression out. I just had to walk over and just take a few breaths and then just leave. Deal with it. Which I did. Which I was proud of, but still, jeez. And I think it made it even worse that like I got everything else going on right now that I lost like that on top of everything. I was just like falling into a black hole. But I didn't, and I got back home and it was late. Got Taco Bell on the way home. Watched Jungle with Edward, the guy that played Harry Potter. I don't know why I can't nail his name right now, but yeah. And then it was hard again. Going to sleep. Zoey's not around. Where's my dog? Oh, I don't have a dog anymore. It's fucking surreal, man. Like, yeah, it's just weird. My heart hurts. I miss her. My mind's going all different places, like going down different rabbit holes of beating myself up for not spending more time with her back when she was healthy, so we could have done more to keep her healthier longer, or change her diet, or try some things that could have helped sooner before it was too late to try them, or, well, my favorite yesterday, beat myself up for being such an asshole when she was being incontinent, when she was like peeing herself throughout the day. I'm the one leaving her there by herself in a fucking closet all day to try to hold it for 8 hours. And then I would come home from work and she would like wet the whatever, and I'm frustrated because I have to wash some sheets. Seriously, dude? God, the way I would, you know, a long time back I'd stopped spanking her, so I think maybe I got to the point where I spanked her a couple times, or I just, you know, even worse than that, the verbal abuse, the like, Zoey, bad girl, you know, shit like that. She's sitting there like, I'm sorry, and you know, in hindsight I'm like, dude, she couldn't fucking help it. Like, what a jerk, dude. Could have been way more empathetic to the situation. And in general, I feel like there was a point where, or off and on, it was just kind of like Zoey was an obligation, right? Like she was something that I just had to feed and give water and like let outside. It was just like an obligation. To have Zoey in my life was an opportunity, and it was a blessing. And I still remember that every day. Should have been grateful that she was in my life. Not for even a second felt frustrated with having to deal with her. Grow the fuck up, man. Live with yourself, you know? That was such an angel in my life. Through those dark days, man, when I was just like going through depression and all alone, you know, out there in Virginia, and she was always there for me, man. I mean, sometimes she wouldn't want to cuddle all the time, I get it. She would want to go lay by herself, but she was around, you know, she was there for me. And I loved her, you know, gave her a lot of loving. Man, he's such an asshole. So, anyway, just a little reflection from yesterday. And so, peace.